Welcome to part 3 of my experience as a correctional officer. So after he rang his button, I answered and I asked him what he wanted. He told me to let him out his cell so that he can go drop a note on the staircase. So at this point, I'm like shaking in my boots because I know I'm not supposed to be talking to you. And now you just want to write notes? Like, that's the number one way to fucking get caught writing.
In life, period. That's why this whole text messaging, emailing, inbox, DMs, all of that shit is crazy to me. Aside from my trusted people, it's not anything I can think of that anybody could say, oh, I'm going to tell this. And I'll be like, you think I thought when I wrote that to you, a stranger? Nobody has 4,000 friends on social media. I'm sorry, you don't. So if you write something, know that it's going to get out. I was taught in elementary school. I'm only 21, so I mean, it's not a big deal. But I was taught a long time ago, you don't write nothing down. It pays to come from the hood. Some of this stuff is thinking B. Carry on.
Fucking notes. But guess what I did anyway?
She did.
I let him out his cell to go put a note on the fucking staircase. So then when he get back in his cell, he rang the thing again. I was like, how am I supposed to get the note? And I was like, I have to get it before somebody else get to it. He said, whenever you count top row and let the other person count bottom row.
Red flag. That means he's done it before. How he got the whole setup and thought about it, you're not the only one. A lot of times we think we the only one. We're like, oh my God, that is so cute. They be saying that women say, oh, it's my first time. Don't nobody say that more than a man. You the first one. Ain't nobody ever made me feel like this. I just opened up to you and, you know, you the only one could get me to talk like this. Insert. Can you? Carry on.
So as soon as it was time to count, baby, I must have ran up them stairs. Nah, I ain't run up the stairs.
She galloped.
But like, I walked up the stairs so slick. When I got to the step that the note was on, I stopped.
Slide down and get it.
Fixing my shoe.
And then pop back up.
I grabbed the note and like slid it all the way up the side of my leg and placed it in my pocket.
Not the beard to snap.
I was like, who am I becoming? Like, I'm being extra smooth with this shit. Baby, at that point, he was molding me. He was grooming me, baby. He was teaching me. So I proceeded to keep counting and keep going on like regular. So when I got back in the picket, I told the guard that I was finna go use the restroom. So when I got in the restroom, I started reading the note. Guess what this man asked me?
To be his boyfriend.
I'm sure y'all already know and already thinking it. First of all, he says, I really like you, and I think we can get some money together. So when...
Sir. But the feedback is for us sis, okay? And not CIS, SIS. Respect me. He's in the system, I'm guessing wanting to get out, and he is trying to get you to lose your good job, be compromised, be in there with him so he can buy more oodles and noodles and look nice in front of people. I'm not quite sure why people do things to make an exorbitant, any amount of money in jail other than basic needs. But I mean, you want me to break the law? What you think he asked her? Let's see.
He said that. I already know what he's talking about. He's talking about me bringing stuff in at that point. I might be dumb, but baby, I'm not that dumb. So I got immediately upset because here I am thinking that you fuck with me for real, and the whole time you just want to use me. And y'all probably thinking like, girl, what did you think was gonna happen? So after I read the note and I was in my feelings for like a couple of minutes because I had to shake back, I ripped the note up and I flushed it down the toilet because I wasn't finna throw that shit in the trash and then somebody be like, oh, what is this? I wasn't taking no risk. So when I got back to the picket, he started ringing the thing. I ignored him for the rest of the night. And when it was time for them to go to chow, he was just staring at me like he was giving me like that "what's up" look. At that point, I was just so upset, and I just didn't want to deal with him no more. Because I was not about to risk my freedom for somebody that was incarcerated. Like, yeah, I might be talking to you, giving you conversation, but what is the point if we both in jail? So the next day, we going all day, you know, I get to work, we're going all day, we not speaking to each other. We not even looking each other way. He gets some mail. Life apart for.
At this point, I wouldn't care if he got a pigeon. I would have let him have a pigeon. That day number 1, she should have let it go. Okay, as if all the rest wasn't signs. We gonna admit everybody has done something that they look back on and be like, I probably shouldn't have did that. I don't care if it's that you spared when you shouldn't have. You did, okay? Judgmental. However, Miss Ma'am of the future, because she's already corrected herself. Miss Ma'am of the future, don't do that. You done already been with somebody, broke up with somebody that you're not in a relationship, because that's a breakup. Like, y'all not talking, he not talking to you, and he got the audacity not to be talking to you. Girl, bye. That was the sign. That was the sign on top of the sign with the red flag and the whistle. All of that. But I bet you what happened was you got a little excited that you was able to get that note, slide it up your leg, and find out what little love note was going to be on there. That played a role in how you just thought, I could do this. Stay tuned for part 4. Let us know in the comments what you think. She's reading it. She may even be here one day. Who knows? But for now, y'all gonna get my couch confessions, my car, wherever I decide to do it. That's what we gonna do. We gonna let our hair down, or in my case, put mine up and enjoy the ride. Don't forget to subscribe on the way out. See you on the next one. Bye.